so I went to grab my camera from the car. I don't know if you guys could see anything. Maybe I should, yeah, you guys are gonna, damn it. I thought you guys were gonna be able to see. But we're supposed to be picking up the keys to this property and it's not working. So closed escrow, it's not there, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I don't know why it cut out, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Let's see, how's this gonna look? See you guys here. All right, but I want to talk about Ripple. Why? I just read one of my YouTube comments on one of my videos, and somebody was saying how Ripple is pretty much moving, and a lot of it is just, you know, they're saying it's like a fanboy token, and honestly, that's something I don't necessarily disagree with full-heartedly. I guess that's what I kind of want to discuss, because that's, you know, it's easy to see that, you know, Ripple at one point, it has a large float, it looks sketchy in some instances. It was kind of one of the first, you know, quote-unquote altcoins. It still is out there, you know, even though they're number 2 now, but it's just an interesting prospect. So wait, I forgot where I need to go. I'm punching the address, but it's a definitely interesting prospect. But you know, Ripple is I don't know how to say this without putting it, you know, I don't want to make anybody mad to say, I think it is kind of a fanboy, you know, token. I could see easily how it could be perceived like that. That's what people were saying is been kind of responsible for this move. But, you know, putting it into context, I guess the credit I could give to Ripple as of late, though, that I really appreciate or enjoy is simply the fact that it's, you know, the fact that it made such a big move. Oh, what the? It's so cute, actually. I don't know if you guys see it. Her and your dog. He was actually in the middle of the road, but yeah. So that's a Dogecoin right there in the middle of the street. Nice, beautiful clouds as well too. But, you know, what I'm saying, I guess where I'm giving the credit for Ripple is that this big move that it's made recently, you know, that's a massive amount of money. And now that's either attributed to either a large amount of money that's going through it, where, you know, I don't think that's necessarily going to get created through people on message boards. You know, is there a big effect that the secondary market and people on message boards could have? Most definitely, but not as much to cause, you know, something with that big of a flow to do what it did, and that's what I made my videos on discussing. So I think that's, you know, something where I could give credit, and I think a lot of people are kind of overlooking on Ripple, or where it's kind of getting some credit in my eyes is based on that move is not really just a fanboy type move, and it's hard to say it's a fanboy token when it's making some sort of big move like that. Now granted, it could be doing those moves for the exchange. Cut across 3 lanes, fucking YouTube videos. You guys are messing me up while I'm doing this stuff, but it could mean anything that's being, when it's trading and you see that much money go through, and you know that's causing this volume increase and whatnot. It could be for many reasons, and we don't know really. That's the again, the difficult part with any of these speculations with these coins and anything else. But for the most part, you know, for Ripple to do that, it's kind of, you know, that's not a small feat. So I'm pretty impressed with it, and I like, you know, how things are going for it, and I kind of have a newfound respect for Ripple. Do I think Ripple's gonna be the next Bitcoin? Is it gonna overtake them in market cap? Even though it took over Ethereum, which I was honestly shocked. I think Ethereum has a better intrinsic value proposition when it comes to being a token and a coin, so I'm gonna take that any day. But on the other hand too, now what I will talk about is you know, does this mean, just because there's kind of this, like, you know, newfound influx in what's going on right now with the token, or, you know, Ripple, does it mean, you know, we buy all these tokens and whatnot? I'm gonna disagree with that. You know, I don't think this means, okay, yeah, things are coming back. It could be a catalyst. We'll see what happens with other market and secondary markets and go from there. But for the most part, it's you know, it's pretty difficult to say kind of what's happening as of late, and you know what that's going to be as a, you know, factor for the future. So that's kind of where I'm at now. But I am interested to see this. That is something that caught my mind, and it's good to see, you know, I guess, you know, I'm seeing Ripple make some moves, and I'm kind of giving my salute to it. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back on with my day. I need to go get some, what's it called, water. Actually, Red Bull. I don't want to tell you guys Red Bull because you guys are gonna think I'm fucking promoting Red Bull all the time in the video. So we'll see what other things we could wrap it up with as we're going here. I might just take you guys with the rest of the day with me once we go in. I don't know, I feel like my camera's really big, so I don't want to take it in the store. I want to take it, you know, I'm trying to take you guys with me and give you guys my point of view from a different stance with these videos since I have this camera, but it's just a big camera. I don't know if I can lug this around. I guess maybe we go into the store. I just have a fat tripod. White people already look at me weird to begin with, so we'll see. Maybe I gotta get a little more confidence with this. I got a paper tray. Let me do this behind my tinted windows first and practice, and then we'll go from there. So let me get my drink. I'll catch up with y'all. Man, you guys have no idea how many good and bad decisions were just made inside of that gas station right now. I don't know where to begin. One, it's like 7:30 on the Sunday. I got to trade tomorrow morning, but I thought it'd be a great, awful idea to get a Bang energy drink called Rainbow Unicorn. I think I'm gonna just drink like half of it. Is this fucking creatine? Okay. Bad thing. I got a lotto ticket, and I decided what I'm gonna do with the camera. So there's my, oh shit, you guys can't see my, maybe, I thought it'd be funny. I said, what if I win the lotto on camera? But no, I actually wanted to make a clever point with lottos and stuff. I think I might have to just talk about that as a different time, or maybe as I get going. But the energy drink, nothing really big. But then the last great decision, I think I'm gonna just start taking the camera with me, and I'm just literally gonna hold the camera like this. And I've really just decided, I think from now on, wherever I go, I'm just gonna hold the camera like this. I could kind of already envision it, and just walk around holding a camera. You know, I don't really go into too many places, but when I do, I'm just going to take the camera with me, hold it like this, and you know, just talk to myself until people, I think just gonna, I usually don't like to cause or, you know, create attention, and I think it could possibly do that. But I also think it could be very entertaining. Man, I come up with some lessons. I came up with this on the spot, man. Not the energy drink, but no, I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be funny, but yeah. So I was talking about Ripple before I entered in here, and you know, I don't really know if I have anything else to include on Ripple per se, except my kind of newfound respect for it. But ultimately, you know, we'll see what happens with the whole space overall in these next coming weeks. There's been a lot of fake bull runs and whatnot, but it is interesting to see Ripple kind of take this out of nowhere at this time, and to take this precedent during this, you know, mini, well, not mini, I'd say kind of full-on bear market we're in at this point. So very interesting to see. I'm excited to see how it plays out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe